What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to talk about Shuri, and not only Shuri, but we are going to talk about two tech characters that had a few changes on this patch and that completely revolutionized the tech nodes on the Doom raids. Now it's so much easier, you can one-shot the 3 nodes back to back without any problems. If you follow, of course, my 5000 IQ strategy. So like always, if you like the information on this video, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content and make sure you smash that like button. Also, let me know in the comments below if you have been using my 5000 IQ strategy or not, or if you have other methods. Okay, so let's talk about these two characters that had some changes, but the most important of these characters is Shuri. So she had a big change in terms of stats. She had additional 50% added to her base stats, and as you can see, this is huge. This is very, very huge. Not only she's going to be able to heal for a lot more, she's also going to be able to withstand damage a lot better. The damage also increased, but not super relevant. The armor also very important. It increased the mitigation, so the damage that she'll get will be reduced. And we also have an increase in focus. Focus is also very important because on the tech nodes, it's very nice if you can apply heal block to Silver Surfer. You can apply heal block with Dr. Doom, but you can also apply now with Shuri because she has the focus for it. Okay, so in terms of gear, right now Shuri, you can use her everywhere. All game modes she's going to be good because her passive also changed. Now this ability that gives deflects everywhere, it's going to work in all game modes. So Dark Dimension, Raids, whatever, Blitz, whatever you want, it's going to work, and that's amazing. Very, very good in that regard. Now, in terms of the T4s, you don't really need any T4 apart from the passive. The other ones help in different situations, in different game modes, but for the tech nodes themselves, it's not important. Now, in terms of ISO weight, we are going to use Fortifier to increase the survivability even more, because on the tech nodes there will be one turn where she will not have defense up, so this will cover up for the additional damage, and she will also have some barrier, increasing how much hit points she has. Okay, so that's in terms of Shuri. Very good character. Now we are going to talk about the other tech solution that also got a mini rework, which was Starlord. The original Starlord. So this guy is very, very, very useful on the tech nodes because he gives a tons of energy with his special and also with his ultimate, with also his passive. Now the ultimate is also very important because it allows you to apply multiple negative effects to the enemies and the vulnerabilities in case he summons for assist like Dr. Doom or Lady Deathstrike or Starlord T'Challa. You will summon allies to assist, and that can give you some additional benefits. Now, his improvement in terms of stats was not as big as with Shuri. He got 20% additional health, and that gives him just enough to be useful on the tech nodes in a consistent way. Yes, I have done this in the past, one-shot all nodes back to back, but it was RNG fast, and the less RNG we have, the better. So now also with Fortifier, he's going to take less damage, he has the barrier, and he's also going to have the minor defense up whenever Shuri is not able to apply defense up to him, and especially because he's a quite fast character, as you can see right here, 120 speed, so that's going to be convenient. In terms of T4s, the passive is a must-have. The special is also very convenient because you apply one additional blind. The ultimate, it's okay, nothing special. I would avoid doing the ultimate. The damage is not significant. And the basic, it also doesn't do anything special, it's just increasing damage, so it's not very significant. I just mentioned the ultimate because it gives a little bit more burst damage. In a few situations it might be useful, but it's better to avoid it and just focus on the special and on the passive. Okay, in terms of gear, because he doesn't have as much HP as Shuri, I would still keep him just at 15, and because you also need him for the nowhere heist, no point bringing him to Teal Gear or Gear T16 because his stats are still not there. His rework was minor, so that's it. Okay, so now we are going to take a look at these two characters in action on the Doom raids using my 5000 IQ strategy in order to one-shot all the nodes back to back. So let's get started. Okay, so here we go. We have Shuri, we have Kestrel, we have Starlord, we have Dr. Doom, and we have Lady Deathstrike. Yes, I know they are gone. I forgot to increase the time on that. But you can see Shuri is going to give the energy, so the ultimate with Dr. Doom is ready. It's not necessary, we don't need to use the ultimate from Dr. Doom in this node. We got unlucky and we got ability block here on Shuri, but that's fine. She'll get the minor defense up since her defense up was removed, so that's cool. You don't want Dr. Doom to get ability block, that's the most inconvenient way because you still have to do his special. It's not necessary, you can do without it, but it helps a little bit. Okay, so now we use the special, we do a bunch of damage on these guys, and the most important thing is to remove the taunt from Bishop, so you can apply blind to Cloak. After that, you want to get rid of Bishop as fast as possible, it does way too much damage, especially with the special, when he's charged, it's just so much damage, you just want to remove him. Now the Vision is getting a little bit Vision, he thinks he's a funny guy with all those dodges and whatever, and usually the only problems that you have on this node is with Vision, because if he dies right away, it's super clean. If he doesn't, like this time, he becomes a little bit annoying. Okay, so when you do the ultimate with the Lady Deathstrike, you want to focus on Crystal. Crystal, she is more annoying than what's her name? I can't remember. Colin Wing, because she can come back to life. And you'll see here that we were very, very unlucky. This Silver Surfer is acting funny and is only attacking Shuri. So this is not something very common. You have multiple characters on the field, so that's less than 20% chance of Shuri getting attacked, and then it's less than 5% chance of she getting attacked 2 times in a row. So very inconvenient, so we'll have to revive her, but that's fine, we'll revive her, and then we come with a 5000 IQ. So we have the Lady Deathstrike and we have OG Starlord. OG Starlord, he provides so much energy that you can even use the ultimate from Dr. Doom 2 times on the second node. Okay, so we do the special with Shuri, and then we are going to do the special with the Lady Deathstrike on Captain Sam. That's going to apply vulnerability to him, and we want to remove as many deflects as possible. Then you want to steal the energy from Nick Fury or Gamora, just to make sure that they don't do their special or ultimates. And then you want to focus on Captain Sam, make sure that he has Disrupt. If he has Disrupt, then you can focus on Gamora and also apply Disrupt to her so she doesn't get offense up on the next turn. We do the explosion. Doctor Strange died, Nick Fury died, and now we just have to do the basic and ultimate with the Lady Deathstrike in order to finish off these guys. And it's fine, like, she does so much damage with her bleeds that is just fine. Okay, so there I targeted Black Panther because he was a little bit lower, and that allows you to do double tap. It's not always the case, but you don't need it, so that's cool. Now what you need to focus on, and this was a mistake that I did here, is focus as much as possible on this Corvus Glaive with your skirmishers, so you can remove his offense up. If you don't remove the offense up, he can kill one of the guys on your team, and this is going to happen to me right now. It was a misplay from me. I got a little bit greedy, and my Starlord now is just doing way too much damage. I was praying for him to get a blind, but he got resisted. So yeah, it's one of the inconvenience of having Fortifier on the OG Starlord. But yeah, so Shuri is gonna get wrecked, and we have to revive her once again. So even with additional HP, it's not like she's Dr. Doom with 1 million HP. And yeah, so here I got a little bit greedy. I used the basic, I should have used the special, and then I'm going to use the special, and then I don't have enough energy for the next node. So I'll have to rely on luck to get that one energy. But as you can see, OG Starlord is doing fine. I already gave energy to Dr. Doom, and his ultimate will be ready for the next node. Okay, so here is where, no, it's still not here where I make the mistake. I do one special with Lady Deathstrike, which was unnecessary, but yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you just misplay. Okay, so we finish off Thanos. As you can see, everything is going fine. We apply some blinds and Shuri is dead, like I said it was going to happen. Now I do this special that I should not have done. I should have done it 2 turns before, but my mistake. Now we finish off the Corvus Glaive. Once again, you should try as fast as possible to remove his offense up and apply this disrupt to him so it doesn't go on stealth. And now we just have to basic our way into the next node. All the cooldowns are ready with Dr. Doom. So we are ready for the boss node. And with Lady Deathstrike, I was trying as much as possible to have 1 additional turn, but it was not the case. So I'm gonna rely on luck, and I got that luck with the Shuri special to get that 1 energy. Okay, so let's take a look at the boss node and see how it goes. So we have the same team. We revived Shuri once again. She's still not beefy enough to survive, but it's all about the luck, right? Sometimes you do this, she never gets targeted. Other times Dr. Doom gets targeted all the time. So it's the RNG. Nothing is 100% certain. So we got the energy on Lady Deathstrike. Now we are going to use her special to turn rewind 2 times Polaris, Dr. Doom, and Captain Marvel. We are going to steal the energy from Polaris, trying to prevent her from doing her ultimate. Her ultimate is very problematic. You don't want any disrupts on your team. If you can, you should try to apply blind to Colin Wing or to Hela, and now you do the ultimate with Dr. Doom. Because we did a special with Lady Deathstrike, and because we did a special with Starlord T'Challa, Lady Deathstrike is the one being called to attack the enemy. So thanks to that, we are going to apply a bunch of negative effects, bleeds and defense down to these guys on the right. We are going to get Polaris as low as possible, and then we are going to do the same with Dr. Doom, and all of them are going to die with the bleeds. So we are going to focus on the other characters, and now Starlord is going to start refilling energy on Dr. Doom. Once again, because of this additional 20% HP, because we have the Fortifier Isolate on Starlord, he has a lot more survivability, so he can keep feeding energy to Dr. Doom. Okay, so Polaris is gone, Dr. Doom, the enemy Dr. Doom is gone. Now we are going to focus on Miss Marvel and also on Colin Wing. They are the most problematic characters. Now Black Widow, you have to pay attention to her. You should try to finish her off also as fast as possible, because you don't want her to give speed up to anyone else. She requires 3 energy to give this speed up, so we have to delete her before the next wave comes around, so keep that in mind. Okay, so Miss Marvel is gone, Colin Wing is still there, but we are going to get rid of her now. Let's see what I'm going to do. If I do the ultimate, yes, I do the ultimate to finish Black Widow. I don't want her to give speed up to anyone. And like this, it's also good because Starlord is going to give energy to Dr. Doom, but also is going to blind 2 of the enemy characters. We have Shatterstar and Longshot, and they are quite annoying. You don't want them to do any of their abilities, so if you can blind as many characters as possible, the best. You want to apply blind and remove energy from Captain Marvel. She does a lot of damage with her ultimate, so like this she will not be able to do her ultimate. Okay, so we turn rewinded, we still didn't turn rewind the enemies. We are going to do that next. We have once again the ultimate with Dr. Doom. This is why this OG Starlord is so important. And now we are going to blow up once again. And this is something that now with these two reworks on Shuri and on OG Starlord, it happens all the time. It's no longer inconsistent. You can do this every single day. If you follow this strategy, you are going to be extremely successful. Okay, so I'm going to remove energy from Mary Hill. I don't want her to do any more of her funny stuff, especially the ultimate. The ultimate is really annoying. And here we are going to try to double swipe once again. Unfortunately, they had deflects, so I was not able to double swipe. And now we just have to finish off Longshot and Shatterstar. They are the most problematic characters. Shatterstar is gone. The priority should be Longshot because he's the one that gives turn meter. But as long as they are blinded, their passives are not going to activate, so that's great. Here he tries to do some big damage, but we have defense up, so no problem there. And now we go after Polaris. We want to steal her energy, and we also want to stop Black Widow from giving speed up to everyone. But as you can see, we are going extremely fast. We still have 1 minute left, and we are already on the last wave of the tech boss. So super easy now with the strategy that I recommended to you like 6 months ago. Now it's even more consistent, and before usually you time it out, but now it's no longer the case. So as you can see, very clean, one shot back to back, all the tech nodes on difficulty 3. So yeah guys, that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Look to Starlord OG and also to the Shuri reworks. As you can see, these minor changes to Starlord and these big changes to Shuri made this raid now so much easier. There is no excuse for you to don't use this 5000 IQ strategy. It makes it super clean. And once again, on the first node, you should use Kestrel just for consistency and to make sure that you have all cooldowns and everything ready. Just follow what I did and you are going to be very successful on this raid. So that's going to be the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. And if you found the information helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content. And I will catch you guys later.